time to get in. To it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Walker is the 2, with LeBron playing the 3. Davis out there with Mo Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the 1. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor. There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And there's James from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Horford. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Horford. Brown passes to Tatum. Inside, here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
The shot by James, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brown inside. James is there. Brown can't hit. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Davis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Tatum's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brown. Fires top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
James inside, hounded by Tatum. Here's Bamba, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Stolen by Davis. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
I'll tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Smart for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
James goes in, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. That shot missing. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Pass to James. James can't get that one to fall.
all alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Tatum against James from 11 feet away. Another shot. Here's Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
The kick out to Walker. All alone. And the shot goes in. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 9.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's found. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Gabriel in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Back to Muscala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brogdon double-teamed. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Harrison. Hachimura outside. Pass to Beasley. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
Here's Russell. Can't get it to drop. Hey, nice D from Muscala. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Griffin left side. Muscala down low, guarded by Vanderbilt. Muscala no good. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Russell banked it in off the glass.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Brogdon against Russell. And it's Brogdon missing. The Lakers trail. Hachimura outside. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt outside for Russell. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Griffin outside. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. From deep. Davis with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yeah, the muscle Davis has added aids him on these tough finishes, showing off that big boy strength.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smart from outside the arc. And they get it back. The kick to Tatum. The fadeaway. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Walker. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Horford. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. Blocked. And he recovers it. Got it. And the Celtics lead by 3. The Lakers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Lakers. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Brown against Walker. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Good. Trying to get that one to fall. Yeah.
27. The Lakers 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Back to Davis from 7 feet. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, it's incredible how capable he is from all areas on the floor. I mean, Davis is a scoring threat as soon as he touches the ball. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Davis with a screen on Smart. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Horford against James. And stolen by Bamba. Tipped away and stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run, and it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Kept alive. Bamba off with the layup. Boston trailing. Horford outside. Smart outside. This one for three. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's gotten himself on the board with a three there. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brown drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Al Horford. That free throw good from Davis.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Walker with it, guarded now by Smart. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Tatum way outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle, and stolen by Williams. Smart finds Brown. Down low. It's Brown on the wing. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
James up top, pounded by Tatum. James outside, and slam dunk by James.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
Outside Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coaches,
the previous play is
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look. So
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Griffin comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Outside Russell. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Gallinari. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Out to Beasley. Drives to the hoop. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. White against Beasley. Muscala, the pass to Griffin. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Now Russell. Here's Gabriel. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Rui Hachimura. Malik Beasley is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. Russell, that's good.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Hachimura left side. Counted from distance. Hachimura's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
We've got a line change here for Boston. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on, we're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Williams. Tatum way outside. Boston again missing. Tatum's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Walker with it. From deep three-point range. Pass to Reeves. Back to Bamba. Outside for Davis. The Lakers call timeout.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 3.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Tatum passes to Horford. Davis against Tatum. Out to Horford, looking to end the run. Boston again missing. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Brown passes to Horford. Knocks it down from distance. It's all knotted up.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Shot is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And Williams drops them both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Screen by James. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
On the wing, Davis. Horford covering. Clock at 6. The Lakers call timeout. They're behind by 2. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Here's James, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Williams with the screen, and it's Smart missing. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Davis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls,
Previous plays.
smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford in the high post. James is there. Horford finds Tatum. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Davis. Tatum. Brown against Walker. Brown can't hit. And the Lakers with possession here, trailing by 2. Here's Reeves, defended by Smart. Shot from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, we know Jason Tatum is fearless. The pressure moments have never rattled this young man. Here's another one.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
James passes to Davis. He connects!
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor in crunch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on Brown. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForte.
we expect. To see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Lopez. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Tatum against Middleton. And the dunk by Tatum.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Allen after the basket by Boston. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. They get a hand on it and stolen by Tatum. It's Williams, high post. There's the pass to Tatum. He takes it in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Bucks. The kick out to Tatum, beyond the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Antetokounmpo inside, working on Horford. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Allen finds Holiday. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Trying to get open is Lopez. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Giannis, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Smart kicks to Horford. Williams passes to Smart. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday looking over the floor. It's Allen on the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Giannis. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Horford. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Celtics leading by 8. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
The Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Bucks trail by 11. And here is Udiplomat. A 3-ball. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Brogdon. Outside Griffin. Back to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Pass to Griffin. Crowder with the steal. Ingles kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Matthews. Down low. The kick out to Crowder. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Griffin, an athletic big man. Nice job drawing that foul on the drive.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With the step back. Crowder, the pass to Ingles. Now, here's Portis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gallinari with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Now here's Matthews. Crowder kicks to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Here's Portis. Following the basket by Derek White. Portis kicks to Ingles. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot by Crowder, no good. Boston leading by 15 to the middle. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Pass to Ingles. Brogdon against Matthews. In the corner, Crowder with it. Griffin with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:14 left here in the second. Giannis drives in. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bucks trail by 20. Holiday with it. Outguarded by Smart. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 14 and off the front iron, and in it goes. Lopez has got his second bucket.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown and finished off by Brown.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Middleton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The feed to Allen and taken away by Brown. And here we go again. The Celtics in transition. Up the court they go. And he gets contact. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
Previous play is under review.
be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The Bucks 14.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Giannis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Outside Tatum. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And here's Smart following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. The kick out to Williams. The dish now to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 16. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Allen outside. Lets the three fly. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Horford. That shot off the mark. Giannis with some nice D. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Horford with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And here's Holiday after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Tatum with it. He's against Allen. Williams. The kick out to Brown. From deep. Here's Horford. The rebound by the Bucks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to White for three. Doesn't go that time. Bucks trail by 12. Outside Matthews. Outside Portis. There's the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look and gets him the ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White dishes to Griffin. Out to White. The tray. It's rebounded by Portis. Now Matthews. It's over Brogdon. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Celtics leading by 9. Griffin out there, Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Milwaukee on D. In the corner, it's Griffin. Brogdon outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Griffin. It's stolen by Ingles.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Outside Portis. Back to Ingles. The kick out to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. No good from the wing. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the shot goes in.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Here's Crowder following the basket by Blake Griffin. Back to Crowder. There's Portis. Whistle blows, bucket, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials
The previous play is
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Passes it to Udiplomat. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Down low, guarded by Holiday. Tatum kicks to Smart. The three-pointer, no good. Giannis against Brown. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum finds Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Milwaukee has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Middleton with it. The kick out to Lopez. The three. Nailed from three-point land.
When you have a reliable big man like Lopez who can get you buckets like that, it's really such an asset for a team.
Smart wide open. He fires. Busted. No good that time either. Bucks trail by 4. Holiday the pass to Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now here's Tatum. Horford high post. Smart on the wing. 4 on the clock. Back to Horford. Trying to get something going. No good that time. Great D that time from Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Portis finds Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
You know, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Antetokounmpo against Brown.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Now here's Smart.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 2. 26 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Here he goes. Great D that time from Tatum.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to a 13-0 run there by Milwaukee.
Over in the corner, Williams. Brown wide open. He got it in.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
goes to Milwaukee. Here's Holiday. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. They've got Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Holiday in at the point. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's off from three-point range. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Bamba. Over Middleton. The bank shot, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Stolen by Davis.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Bucks.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Middleton outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Outside Walker. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Holiday from long range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Lakers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Antetokounmpo outside. Up top, Lopez. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Portis with it. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Now here's Walker. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Here's Holiday. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Lopez. 56 seconds left now in the first quarter. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, the screen on Walker. Here's Lopez. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Walker. To the inside. Bamba. Goes up on the baseline. They get it back. Outside Walker. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here's Middleton. Capitalizes off the crossover. Middleton's got 5 points.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Chalk up 2 there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Off the inbound. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Russell. For 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Beauchamp. The rebound by Beasley. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Connaughton passes to Ingles. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Gabriel. And that one is stuffed right through.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
On the wing, Connaughton. Outside, Ingles. Driving to the basket. Good chance here for Crowder. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. And the Bucks lead by 1.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Ingles against Beasley. Down low. Stolen by Ingles. Connaughton outside. Pass to Crowder. From downtown. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Russell with the ball. Ingles covering. Russell, that's good. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Here's Beasley. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. That's tipped. Stolen by Ingles. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Hachimura against Connaughton. Out left to the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Matthews misses. The Lakers trail. Russell to pass to Hachimura. And the layup is good off the glass. Hachimura's got his first 2 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Beasley, pass to Russell. Out to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Pass to Beasley. Hachimura outside. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bucks lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
The kick out to Ingles. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Connaughton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Matthews. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Beauchamp. The Lakers with a rebound. And a pretty tightly contested game. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Lakers 20. The Bucks 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Chris Middleton.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case. Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome. Get out the way. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Rejected by James. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the take. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Porter's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Davis. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Mamba, the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Holiday. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Davis from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Stolen by Davis. Bamba with it. Portis picks him up. James passes to Walker. Back to James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is ended.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw, good from James.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Kicks it out to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocks it loose and stolen by Holiday. To the left wing. Lopez against James with a 9-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. James against Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Reeves rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
The Lakers with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Middleton passes to Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Nice shot by Walker.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup.
That's his first personal.
Free throw good, Walker. And James launches it from deep. And so it's Milwaukee. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Timeout called, Milwaukee. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, thanks, Allie. On the court right now for the Bucks. They've got Wesley Matthews. He's out there with Joe Ingles. Jay Crowder is out there with Pat Connaughton.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Beasley. The Lakers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Matthews, guarded by Russell. Can't hit from in close.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Fades and shoots. Here's Vanderbilt. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Ingles with it. Beasley covers. Connaughton outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 13.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Here's Russell. No good off the back of the rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Connaughton can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Russell. Launches it. Hachimura with room to shoot. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Beauchamp.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
Connaughton left side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. A different look for Milwaukee. .152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Holiday.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Davis with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Holiday. Portis a screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Really left him alone that time. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Lopez, the screen. Middleton. Rebound by the Lakers.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Crosses over. And Giannis with the jam.
really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
Here's Holiday. Good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Reeves. From behind the arc. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Davis.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Udiplomat for 3. No good there. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Steve.
On the floor for the visitors, the Boston Celtics.
You know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
And I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here is Davis. And Davis throws it down.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter it.
Tatum no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Smart. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Okay, David, thanks. Davis finds Walker. And James throws it down.
Oh, my God. LeBron James, that power, do you just feel the rim shake?
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Tatum following the three by the Lakers. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Smart. Reeves gets the bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Tatum passes to Horford. From downtown, and Bamba pulls it down. Lakers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Rebound, Boston. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brown, right side. Williams inside. James covering. Williams kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws of this game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago, so they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now here is Davis. Rebound by Williams. Tatum against James. Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Feeds to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Brown. Stolen by Walker. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now the pass to James. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
James, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Passes it to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Davis kicks to Walker. Back to Davis. Pass to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Tie game in And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so it's Boston with it. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Russell. And it's Gabriel in its center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
Previous play is under review.
Tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor stands.
Moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now, here's Vanderbilt after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Another shot, and Vanderbilt finishes it off.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Griffin kicks to Muscala. Over in the corner, White. Beasley against Brogdon. The dish to Muscala. Over Vanderbilt. Muscala misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here is Russell. He is still scoreless so far in this one. No good from Beasley. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. Oh, that's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Blake Griffin.
First team foul. Celtics substitution.
Vanderbilt inside. He's against Williams. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Here's Beasley after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. No good from Beasley. White against Russell. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Beasley. Here's Brogdon. Goes back up. Back to Williams. And the pass to White. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And it's It's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Boston trailing. Now Tatum. He's got 6. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Walker against Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Tatum kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range. And Bamba pulls it down. Walker the pass to Davis. The kick out to Walker. Passes to James. Drives to the hoop and finished off by LeBron.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Outside Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum from deep. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep. Very tough to contain outside the arc.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Give it up one more time. Your Lakers breaker.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeBron with the block.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And they hit it back. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
That'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles.
For the score, the Lakers 26, the Celtics 17. Let's hear it right now for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's LeBron. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford finds Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Walker. And it's Brown missing. Los Angeles leading by 7.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Tatum's got 9 points.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Bamba inside. He's guarded by Williams. There's the triple. Reeves can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And they double up Brown. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Horford. Left side, Tatum. For the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. That's on LeBron James.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Outside, Davis. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact look, just with ease, just with authority.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Tatum. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Williams. Over James. That misses off the backboard.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Bamba setting the pick for Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bamba in the high post. LeBron outside. Back to Bamba. Over Tatum. Bamba's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. Williams kicks to Horford. Pass to Smart. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Horford. He dishes it to Tatum. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Tatum against LeBron. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. There's a minute left in the third. Back to Horford for the lead. The Celtics working the ball around now. Dishes it to Tatum. Brown the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
James up top, guarded by Tatum. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And a new group in for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Williams. Blake Griffin comes in for Al Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now, here is Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Vanderbilt. Hachimura against Brogdon. Hachimura the pass to Vanderbilt. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Malik Beasley, Rui Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Lakers trail. Russell feeling it out a bit. Rebound, Boston.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Beasley comes with the double team, and White kicks to Muscala. Russell against Gallinari. Over Russell. And it's Gallinari missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Hachimura, no good. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Oh, they get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. That's good from Muscala.
At the line for the Celtics.
And Muscala drops them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Russell against Brogdon. Russell passes to Hachimura. And right through it goes.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
To the inside, Muscala dishes to Griffin. Griffin a screen on Beasley. Here's White driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Beasley, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Beasley's got his first points in this one. Here's Brogdon, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
They blow the whistle just and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the previous play constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the
substitution
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Bamba. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Bamba finds Walker. Back to Bamba. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum looking around. Back to Horford. Knocked loose. In the corner, Smart with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
James kicks to Davis. Kicks it out to James. 5 on the clock. And it's Davis with the jam.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. And that one drops. And the Celtics lead by 1. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Ogden's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
Now, here's Brogdon. Horford against Davis. Kicks it to Bamba. James rights up. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Walker against Brown. Walker the pass to Davis. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Over Brown. Ooh, offline.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Bamba. Walker surveying the floor. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan.
through the tunnel earlier. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Holiday. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. To the right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Holiday. Brown passes to Williams. It's hauled in by Portis.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Holiday powers it home.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them. And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And that one hits the back iron. Well, Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. That's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The shot misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Portis against Tatum. Horford, a screen on Portis. Tatum way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Middleton with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Boston trailing. Pass to Smart. It's good from about 19 feet.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And here's Middleton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Yep, that one's good.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
Pass to Horford. Here's Smart. Back to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 5 points in the game.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He had some.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Griffin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Gallinari in at the 3. They double him with Brogdon. Left side Ingles. And that one's good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
White for 3. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Crowder outside. Pass to Matthews. And here's Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Again, Milwaukee! Boston shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Goes back up. No good at the rim. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Crowder grabs a miss. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. The kick out to Ingles. The 3. Rebound Boston. And stolen by Connaughton. Foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the wing. Here's Beauchamp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Connaughton. Clock at 4. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And Boston calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Some changes for Boston. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Celtics have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Lopez with it, guarded now by Smart.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Down low. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. The 3-ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the Celtics call time here. .55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Portis the screen. And Holiday powers it home.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Tatum can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Tatum's got 5 now.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter.
27. The Celtics 16.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
They've got Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Portis with it, guarded now by Williams. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, and Giannis with the dunk.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
3-pointer Holiday. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Holiday. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Now outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Horford. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Right side Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
And the basket by Holiday.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. The turnaround. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 15.
Now, sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston.
All right, everybody, it's now time for your Bucks Lakers crew.
56 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Crowder from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Griffin with it. Ingles covering. Pass to Brogdon. There's the 3. On target from range. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
On the wing, Crowder. Connaughton outside. Good work defensively by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. White for 3. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Pass to Matthews. And the shot goes. And the Bucks lead by 9. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Matthews. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Muscala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Griffin comes with a double. Pass to Ingles, 6 to shoot. White against Connaughton. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. White on the wing, covered by Crowder. Now Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded. And here's Muscala for three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Here's Matthews. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside White. From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Crowder's got his fourth rebound in this one. Connaughton against Gallinari. Ingles passes to Connaughton. Back to Ingles. Connaughton against Gallinari. Connaughton can't hit. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Boston calls time here.
In part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Smart passes to Horford. Middleton against Brown.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. From beyond the arc and then some.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Portis with a screen on Smart. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good on the three.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Horford for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's why Horford makes the big bucks. But don't they all? He knows how to deliver a huge shot in the clutch.
And the Bucks call time here. The drive by Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. To tie it up. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Middleton against Brown. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
The drive by Tatum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Lopez. Now Antetokounmpo, 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis' shot is off. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Horford with it. to Tatum. Takes it inside. You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Smart against Holiday. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And we'll see if Portis feels the pressure here. He's got to get up there and rain these free throws in order for his team to be in position to get this win.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Boston with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. And he drills the triple.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
5 ticks left in the 4th quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Offline. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank you.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside.
given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the point guard position. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Giannis outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Middleton, and he drives in, and Lonnie Walker picks up the foul.
Second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Giannis high post. Davis is there. Antetokounmpo, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now here's Middleton. Over in the corner, Portis. Lopez inside, covered by Bamba. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Back to Davis, and stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Now here's James. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Middleton on the wing, guarded by Walker. Middleton with it. Back to Portis. Stolen by Walker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo up top. 5 points in the game. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Middleton. Fires the 3. Walker with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Now here is Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
LeBron outside. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Shot from 16. And no good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. And Walker kicks to Davis. LeBron right side. Passes it to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Holiday against Davis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
James finds Bamba.
You know, it's not a...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Times, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Deflects the pass, stolen by Walker. Three-pointer. That shot misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dancing.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Russell is out there with Beasley. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Beasley drops in the tray. Beasley's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Beasley against Ingles. Beasley, the pass to Russell. Kicks it out to Beasley. They grab their own miss. Bucks trail by 3. Now Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Matthews against Russell. The pass to Hachimura. A rebound by the Bucks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Crowder inside. Russell's there. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Here's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Portis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday, getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And the dunk by Giannis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the dunk by James.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Giannis inside. He's guarded by Davis. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside, driving to the basket. Russell passes to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Holiday. The dish to Middleton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Reeves. No good with the triple. And here is Antetokounmpo. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Davis had.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron against Portis. Pass to Bamba. Lakers passing it around. Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. That one falls. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bamba's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Portis kicks to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Here's Reeves. Off target from 3-point range. Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during this time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
LeBron could.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
On the wing, Giannis. He's got 13. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
James kicks to Bamba. Middleton against James. The shot comes out. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Middleton with it. Picked up by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Right side to Walker. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Portis a screen on Walker. Middleton the pass to Holiday. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Reeves. Right side Davis. Off with the layup. Giannis outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
And please give up a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got D'Angelo Russell, Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Gabriel in at the 5 down low.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Ingles against Beasley to take the lead. Ball stolen. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Here's Beauchamp, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ingles against Beasley. Pass to Gabriel. Lakers passing it around. Kicks it out to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time, and right on target. Good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, that's sharp shooting there from Beasley. Normally we see him a lot deeper, but that time he chose to step inside the line.
Here's Matthews. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans. Make some noise.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Count it.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
James up top, covered by Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
It's really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Poke loose. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Kicks it out to Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
The offensive rebound. Davis finds Bamba. Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. James fires from way outside. Right wing. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To take the lead. And Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
James looking around. Pass to Walker. Here's Bamba. Here's the feed to James. Uncovered. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 2-point game. Giannis kicks to Portis. Outside Holiday. Back to Portis. A second chance effort. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Outside for Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Middleton penetrating, and a wide open look for Portis. His three-pointers off the mark.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Middleton for three. A rebound by the Lakers. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Releases. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.